John Stamos gave a heartbreaking eulogy at Bob Saget's memorial. On Friday, the 58-year-old Full House actor shared the full speech he gave at the Jan. 14 private funeral for the late comedian. I imagine him out there, still on the road, doing what he loves with all his heart and humor. He's standing on stage, killing, Stamos said during his speech, according to the Los Angeles Times. Another 2-hour set in front of a couple hundred of the luckiest people on the planet. They're laughing so hard they weep. And just when they catch their breath, he grabs his guitar and slays them with one of his musical closers. There's an encore, and another, and another. Everyone here wants an encore with Bob. Saget was found dead in his Orlando, Florida, hotel room January 9. Just hours before his death at the age of 65, he had performed in front of a sold-out audience. John Mayer funded private flight to transport Bob Saget's body from Florida to California. Stamos spoke during the eulogy about how alive Saget looked in his last Instagram post. When I saw his last Instagram post, my first thought was he looked too alive to die a few hours later, Stamos said. But I guess that's right. We should all want to die alive. We don't want to be filled with regret and remorse, forgotten and discarded. We want to be overwhelmed with the privilege and bounty of doing what we do best. Bob felt young, energized, grateful and appreciated. The applause and laughter didn't have time to die down before Bob did. He never ran out of cake, or the other stuff. He died bright and fierce. He followed up with a raunchy joke, just like Saget would have liked. Personally, I hope to die after a beautiful night of lovemaking with my wife, but I'm glad Bob didn't go that way. As I said, I rather he dies after doing what he did best. Sorry, Kelly. That's the kind of joke Bob loved. Click here to sign up for the entertainment newsletter. Stamos also focused on how loved Saget was by people all over the world. The worldwide ocean of love for him has been unbelievable, Stamos said. Though it's been hard for me to look at the tributes, stories, magazine covers, millions of social media posts, I feel everyone out there is getting it right, saying the perfect thing, remembering Bob in these remarkable ways. I just wish he knew how much the world loved him when he was here. I spent many a night trying to convince him of how loved he really was, or maybe it was the other way around, him trying to convince me how loved he was. But that was just Bob bluster. There's no way he thought his death would have this kind of impact. This is the kind of coverage that speaks to someone who genuinely connected with people, and not just for a moment, but for generations. Click here to get the Fox News app. Stamos ended the eulogy admitting he had a new guardian angel with the dirtiest mouth and a heart as big and benevolent as forever. I've spent days refusing to let him go, Stamos wrote. But now I'm starting to realize I don't have to. I don't have to say goodbye because he's never leaving my heart. And I will continue to talk to him every day and let him know what he means to me. Bob, I will never, ever have another friend like you. You will always be my best friend. You are my new guardian angel, a guardian angel with the dirtiest mouth and a heart as big and benevolent as forever.